Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. How do you feel on a daily basis? Are you tired a lot? You always get in arguments with friends? Your stuff constantly breaking down on your car problems? Let's talk about maintaining your life. A bunch of aspects to it you might not think about. Let's maintain our lives before they break down. Preventative maintenance is the best maintenance. I used to work in a dealership for 5 years. We were always telling people, check your oil, change your oil, kick the tires, put the air in it when it needs it before it breaks. So take care of it before it breaks. And we see a lot of this in different aspects of our life too, where whether it's work, you procrastinate at work, or you argue with friends, family, loved ones, where maybe you don't give and take as much as you should. A lot of times we hear things just aren't made the way they're used to. Well, that's true, but I gotta say, we don't think the way we used to either. Society's changing as a whole, and we've moved away from quality towards quantity, and people have lost the skills that they used to have to maintain their lives. And really, it's a mindset that you have to get into. The more you maintain your life, the less problems you'll have later on. If you change the oil in your car regularly, you probably won't have any engine troubles based on oil throughout the life of the car. Check the tires, proper tire inflation, probably double the life of your tires. So what can we do to maintain our lives? So we know about cars and bikes and stuff like that. But what about ourselves and mental health and physical health? So, there's a saying, garbage in, garbage out. That's a big problem right now. Diabetes and obesity are probably one of the largest health issues, with heart disease as a complicating factor in the United States today. And a lot of that is because of our diets are so empty, and they're so high in sugar, and they're full of empty calories, the kind we don't want. So, first step, we got to figure out what works for us. There's a bunch of different food pyramids as far as diets based on your specific circumstances and needs. But I really feel like diet is one of the first things we need to work on in maintaining our lives towards a healthy physical and a healthy mental life. Our brains are linked with our guts through bacteria. The bacteria actually gives signals to our brains through our nervous system. So a healthy digestive system and good food coming in really does make us feel better, helps us think better, and makes us more emotionally stable too. So, as far as diet goes, I'm sure I've harped on that enough, but exercise is another thing we should do. Getting our blood pumping, physically fit, just being active, even if it's just walking, it's good for you. And it helps maintain your joints, helps maintain your cardiovascular system, keeps the heart strong, and keeps fresh blood to the brain. And that's why a lot of people do crossword puzzles or the daily Sudoku in the newspaper. All those little activities put together count as self-maintenance. And it builds up over time, helps you prevent having a breakdown. And we'll see this with relationships a lot. I know sometimes I don't say something that bothers me, and a couple of days or a week down the road, I just kind of have a blow up, I'm like, I'm tired of this, you did this last week. So if we can learn to communicate better and communicate more efficiently and more politely with our loved ones and with our communities and people around us, we'll prevent those breakdowns of communication. And oftentimes people don't get their feelings hurt quite as bad when you bring it up in the moment, and you're both more calm, and it's not a big deal, because next week it might be a big deal if it stews in your head for a while. So I know when you hear the word maintenance, you might just think vehicles, but it's really a lifestyle that you should look into as far as just doing regular daily activity, maybe eating a few more salads, or try different foods. There's a lot of different foods out there that are pretty tasty. Not everybody likes avocado, but it's good for you. And just research and educate yourself and challenge your brains, even if it's the little apps on your phone or your computer where you do brain games and stuff. It's actually a type of maintenance, so it's good for you. And keeps the fog off your mental states. and take care of your relationships. You work hard to maintain them. They're very fulfilling, and it's kind of what mankind is based on. We're social creatures, so we need those relationships. Even if you're an introvert, you often have an external source of energy, I guess, that you like to think about. You know, a lot of introverts are people watchers, so that's still an external source. So it's a type of social behavior. So let me just ask you, when was the last time you checked the oil? Thank you, guys.